We are tonight's entertainment.
Hey guys, Randomz here. Welcome to another tier list video. We're doing Daft Punk's R.A.M. Let's just dive straight into it. So here it is, S, A, B, C, D. There's no F tier from this album, straight up. This doesn't have the 10th anniversary, so I'm just gonna skim through it. Vocoder test, S tier. I love vocoder, especially Daft Punk's vocoder. Prime, probably A tier. Infinite repeating, S tier. But the one part that I almost makes me put in A tier is the ending. That's what makes it feel like a demo. It's too loud and chaotic, but maybe they're trying to go for that. I don't know. I didn't like the ending too much of that song. This version, A tier, maybe B tier actually. Horizon. I know what I said in that one video from Daft Punk. I take it back. This is like A tier. I'm sorry for putting it down so low. This one can't come to my head too much. It's probably like a B tier. I don't know. But let's just dive right in. So might as well go in order if I remember. Give life back to music. Really good with the vocoder. And turn on the music. I still don't know what he says. Let me look that up. Let the music in tonight. Just turn on the music. Let the music of your life give life back to me. Okay. I thought he said and turn on the music. That's what I thought I heard, but I guess not. So for that, it's still S tier. The freaking everything and the vocoder. I really like it. It's solid song. But that's about it for that one. Okay, yes, it's been a while. Whoops, sorry. It's been a while, so I kind of forgot the pattern or the track list and the order. So, the Game of Love. This one, the humming is cool, but it's kind of I'll put in B tier though. But for and how I feel on these other tier lists and all these other videos, that usually means like D, C tier. But for Daft Punk, is like B tier. So I don't think we'll have any averages. We'll see. Probably though. We'll see. Then the next track is Everybody Calls Me Jojo. And then drop in with that beat. This song is really good. Beat changes. Even is actually his name Giorgio. I don't know how to say his name. Even he said, "Oh, I didn't know this was going to be in a song." So that's perfect with how he normally talked, and it just flowed. Daft Punk just flowed the instrumentation or whatever with his talking, which is really good. A little story in there, little motivation as well, and just the change ups, and it goes chaotic. So I'll give it A tier, not S tier, but definitely A tier. Next track, Within Me, I Cannot Explain. There's I forget the lyrics. It's either A or B tier. Definitely better than the Game of Love. So this is how I do tiebreakers. If things multiple are in a certain tier, whoever's closest to the letter is better. So Within. I didn't from something. Probably B tier for now. I might raise it to A maybe. Instant Crush. You already know. Am I gonna give it S tier? I think I will, but I think I like Give Life Back to Music better. Music video. Well, I guess we're only going off of song, not music videos, but just like that's just a bonus. The music video. What do I say? Just listen to the song. The freaking instrumental. Julian Casablanca's vocals. I like it. I really like it. And now that I've seen more of Julian, of his his music, it makes me appreciate this feature more. Like this, they really sync together. Daft Punk and Julian is like they're really good for each other. But next up, Lose Yourself to Dance. Me and my friend talk about Get Lucky and Lose Yourself because I guess they both have Pharrell Williams in it. I think Lose Yourself's better, probably because this was on the radio 24/7 when it first came out. But Lose Yourself to Dance. It's pretty repetitive, but as I say, there's good repetitive and bad repetitive. And for this one, I'm trying to think. It's a really good dance track. Like you put this on in the club or in a party, it's really good. I'm gonna give it like low S tier. It's good. It's good. Like Daft Punk, it's almost a crime putting so much in S tier because I'm very picky. But with Daft Punk, they're like really solid. They deserve the S tier. They're really freaking strong. So for Touch, some people don't like this one. But this is like a big one in my opinion. Definitely A tier, probably better than Giorgio. Probably A tier. Touch, I remember touch, and then you have the kid choir, and then the sad instrumental, I guess you want to say. Very techie, I don't know, techie vibes at the start, or space tech vibes. I'll give it A tier, better than Giorgio. Get Lucky. Okay, Get Lucky. Without being biased, because it was always on the radio and everything, I think it's definitely a B tier. Better than Game of Love. I like Within better. That's just me. People probably say that's a crime. Probably tell me, you know, it's a crime, but it's just really repetitive. But it is a good dance track. Put in the party or something like that. Put in the club. But without being biased with all the radio, I just still see it as a B tier. Very repetitive. Yeah. Beyond. Really good start. Really good lyrics. Very inspiring. At least to me, I get inspiring vibes. S tier for sure. Better than Instant Crush? Maybe. Maybe the best track. Yeah, because it hits. The lyrics hit. Instrumental. I think for there, I might have to drop it down. Maybe I'm overthinking, but I'm gonna give it that for now. Motherboard, really good. You know, when I hear you guys go back and listen to Motherboard, and then listen to Infinity Repeating. It's almost like Infinity Repeating was supposed to be not this track, but kind of after or before, because the beginning with just how it all sounds, and then with the beginning of Motherboard, it's almost like it fits that vibe. Like they kind of mirror each other, or they kind of match each other, or clone each other. I don't know, because is it some sort of keyboard with some sort of bongo, drum, percussion type? I don't know. Those two it sounds very similar in both the tracks. But with Motherboard, I wonder why they called it that. I don't know. It's just instrumental, but yeah, why they call it? Let me know in the comments if any Daft Punk fans know why they called it Motherboard. But for this one, strong instrumental. And then when it sounds like freaking, I don't know, like a rain's coming down or something. I don't know. It sounds really very cool sounds. I think A tier. I think that's a bit much. Probably right here. I think Within's better actually. I'm kind of overthinking a bit. Fragments of Time. Because when the robot kicks in with his or something like that, when the robot kicks in, that shit is like S tier, one of the best I've ever heard from Daft Punk. Best sounds ever when that robot comes in. But then apart from that, it's kind of apart from that, it's A tier, but then with that robot part, S tier, 100%. So I'm trying to think. Lyrics are good and the build up. I can only give it A tier, but that robot part's really good. Probably right here is good. I kind of like it over Touch. Yeah, I'll do that. Top of A tier. Doing it right. Everybody doing it right. Everybody over dancing doing it right. And I'm gonna put it. See, it's the same. People can already say Get Lucky's repetitive, and this song's even probably more repetitive than Get Lucky. But it's like a catchy repetitive, and it's really good. It matches perfectly. I don't know, with the robot voice, with then also the feature Panda Bear, I think is his name. And I don't know if I'm the only one. Tell me in the comments if you can relate. But if a song's really good and it doesn't have a music video, I can kind of imagine it in my head. And with this one, I can't really describe it, because it's just like the robot's laying down and kind of doing hand gestures while also singing the lyrics. And then Panda Bear's on the ground with them too. And it's got that camera shot where it's like kind of moving, and and you see them on the floor while they're singing. I don't know. That's the vibe I get with this song for a music video. I don't know. And this album had space vibes, so maybe they're in outer space, and you see the stars behind them, or I don't know, or while they look at the stars. But I don't know if there's some sort of AI tool where I can make my ideas come to life. I'll definitely do it. But for now, that's the best description I could give to you. That's in my head when I listen to this song. But very catchy. It's kind of tied with Touch, I'll say it, but maybe a bit ahead of Touch. They're tied, but maybe doing it right better. And then finally, Contact, the ender. Emotional. This is an emotional track now because now we know it's over for Daft Punk. But if you want to consider Infinity Repeating being the last track, it's not really official, but I don't know. But Contact, what was the guy say at the start? We got something in the stars here, or I don't know. That's pretty cool. And then it kind of almost plays almost a sound from each and every album that Daft Punk ever did. I don't know, I hear a couple of Homework in there in this track. But this one, I don't listen to it too much. Probably emotional reasons, because it's over for Daft Punk. But it's a very epic track, I'll give it that. I'll probably do that. A tier, because it's epic, it's the ender of Daft Punk, it's the end. The beginning's cool, and it just goes chaotic. Probably back of A tier. And that's about it. Look at that, Daft Punk, no averages. No freaking averages. This almost feels wrong, but it's right, because it's Daft Punk and they're really good. They're really talented. You know, I expected like 1 or 2 albums before they quit, but it sucks. I guess the only thing they could do now, they did it with R.A.M. I don't know if they'll do it with the other albums, is release unreleased tracks or demos or something like that. We'll see what happens. You know, they did the Homework anniversary. That was just a 25th anniversary slapped on a vinyl. That's it. Then with the R.A.M. 10th anniversary, was it really 10 years? Oh, was it really 10 years? Wow, 10 years. That's crazy, because I remember I was in it don't matter. I was playing 360 back then when I first heard a bit of this album. I didn't listen fully, but I heard I think I heard Instant Crush a bit. I don't know. But that is it. Let me know, am I valid, guys? So I think Beyond, yeah. So I guess Beyond's the best because the lyrics hit home. The lyrics are just really good. You got both Thomas and Guy on this one, I'm pretty sure. The instrumental, the lead ups, I don't know. It's just, I guess I could say that's actually my favorite song. Yeah, because if I do tiebreakers here, kind of funny, the way it came in order is kind of the way I'd place it, pretty much. Although these two are kind of tied, yeah. Let me know your favorite track of R.A.M. down below. Least favorite track as well. And yeah, maybe I should do a couple other Daft Punk songs, because I heard a bit more of Homework and Human. No, it's not Human After All. Is that the album? Not sure if that's the album name. Pretty sure. But I'll get to it. So, you guys like, comment, subscribe. See ya. The future videos to come, and give life back to music. Peace out.